While the dust settles, let's pick up some framing materials and chat with the knowledgeable folks at Doylestown Lumber.
Well, like I said, it's a dusty place here at the lumber yard, but we're walking in here to our cedar shed and one of the covered areas of the yard. This is what we call Area 1. This is kind of the main artery or the pumping heart of the organization.
Okay.
On a busy summer day, we'll have 250 or 300 contractors' trucks come through and get loaded up right behind us there. Okay. So there's a little bit of everything right in this area.
Tell me, Tom, what do you do here at Doylestown Lumber?
Well, essentially, I like to say we sell wood and dirt. Our job here is to try to make our wood and dirt a little different and to provide some value added to it.
A lot of wood. Yeah, if you were framing a 9-foot house, get the 104 and 5/8.
We recognize the real world happens out there, and sometimes you don't have exactly what you need. When you need it, we try to put it on a truck and get it out to you right away. Another thing we do here is that we package the material in such a way that it saves trimmers and framers a lot of time. They can trim a house with little or no waste in 3 days rather than 10 days.
Here in the trim shop, moldings are cut and bundled for specific projects. All these moldings have been pre-cut and calculated to make sure that when they arrive on site, the contractor can use his time as efficiently as possible.
Well, you never know what you're going to see in this shop, Jerry, but here's an example of a couple of things. Looks like an existing window frame from perhaps a farmhouse, and we're making some architecturally correct shutters. The newer homes now are being built with semicircles and elliptical entryways, windows, even doors, and this machine will produce perfect curved casing every time.
Tom, this is a beautiful door. Can you tell us something about it?
Yeah, this is something that I think shows some of our capabilities. It's a very heavy, solid, 8-foot tall cherry door. You can see the design has a number of challenges to it. Everything from the curved sticking for the beveled glass that's going to go in here to a floating raised panel.
Here's a beautiful example, a 15-light door, probably 19th century.
You can see the condition is beyond repair in most of it. We'll probably reuse all the hardware, the existing hardware. We'll do an exact measurement and drawing of it so we can do our piecework, and we'll put it back together. You can see the use of some composite material for some of the larger raised panels. Obviously this will be a paint grade fireplace, but I'm sure when it's all said and done, it will look great.
Really, the benefits of this material are the fact that it doesn't move, doesn't expand.
Right. This was real wood. Even a panel this size is going to shrink and expand depending on what season it is. We also have a custom mill shop that we can do antique reproductions, bookcases, cherry libraries, bars, fireplace fascias, just about anything that could be required in antique or high-end homes these days, we produce right here.
In Jim and Judy's project, we moved a load-bearing wall which required us to install a composite beam such as this.
Extremely strong.
Like yourself.